Welcome to this WML Document Platform screencast. In this series I'll be demonstrating common tasks carried out on our document automation software for document conditioning, variable data publishing and electronic document delivery applications. We'll also be using this series to demonstrate new features as we add them to the platform. In this screencast I'll be demonstrating the Prescribe processing features of our platform. We have here a view of the user interface of a PdfPlus device, and this PdfPlus has got the Prescribe Emulation module enabled using the relevant license flag. So if I log into this system, we've got a single queue on this demo system. A single queue called Prescribe Processing. If I click on the link, that expands out. As with most of our demos, this print queue is printing out into a batch folder so that we can view the output on the screen. Let's go ahead and make up some Prescribe. If you're watching this, you probably know that Prescribe is a page description language from Kyocera, and it's ASCII text, and it's used in certain specialized applications. So if I open up my desktop, I've got some example print data in here. Okay, so we've got here, let's create a new file. I'm going to create a new text document and call that screencast.pre.txt, and I'll open that with Notepad. So I'm just going to write out some very simple prescribe here. I'm going to move 0 position 3, 3. That'll be in inches by default. I'm going to change the font to a font called Font 4. I'm going to write some text. Hello world. And then I shall output a page and exit out of the Prescribe environment. Okay, so this is some very simple Prescribe there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to print that file, screencast.pre.txt, through the Prescribe processing queue. Over here on the right, we've got 3 little action buttons. The leftmost one allows me to print a file through the web interface. I'm going to click on that. It's opened the window in that same folder, so I can just double click on the screencast file, and it's sent up to the system. You can see activity on the activity monitor, and the status message tells us that the job has been completed. So I can go to the output batch window up here and have a look at what that output for us. We've got 1 batch pending, and I can open that in a folder, open it with Windows Explorer, which will unpack the zip for me, and there's the file. And double click that, and there's a simple file. We've moved across 3 inches, down 3 inches, and printed the words hello world. So that's a very simple Prescribe file which is converted into PDF. Let's find a slightly more complicated one. This one, a demo packing slip here. Let's open that one. We can just open it with Notepad. So here's some slightly more involved Prescribe. As you can see, it's got quite a lot of move commands, quite a lot of font commands, number of text commands. There's some pattern commands, so it's a reasonably complicated Prescribe file there. So let's print that one through the system and see how it comes out. Demo packing slip. That's gone through. It's printing. and completed. So we can close that. Go to the output batches, open up the file, and there's our packing slip. A little bit more complicated, that one. It's got a couple of barcodes in, a number of different fonts, and some lines on the page. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do the demo invoice and see how that looks. There it is. Plenty of Prescribe in there. That looks like it's another German file. Let's go to the interface, over to the queue list, print a file, demo invoice. It's printing and completed. I'll go to the output batches. I've got one pending. Open that one up. There's our demo invoice, and there it is, an invoice form. And that completes this screencast. You can find more information about our software at wmltd.co.uk. Thank you for watching.